Hey fam, you ain't ready for this.
It's big money, big cars, big moves. It's muscle tone, brah, there ain't nothing to prove. The best breeds from the States to the Outback. Keep your eyes peeled, guaranteed you gon' learn that. Beanstalk, big boss on lock. If a canine was God, it would be this dog.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of MUSCLETONEBULLYS. So today we are heading to Arkansas, I believe, to see Kruel Bulls kennels. I know we're landing in Missouri, but I believe he lives in Arkansas. We're going to be driving across. So we're coming back on the same day. All we're doing is going over there to pick up a puppy that's part of the deal that we had drawn with Jordan from Kruel Bulls Kennels when he purchased Porscha from us, bred to King Kong. So now I will explain how I'm going to pick my pup. Most of the time, I pick the most extreme puppy in the litter. That is usually my goal. You know, we are an extreme bloodline, and that's what we go for. Now, all our dogs are extreme, but we have a different standard of what we call extreme and what everyone else calls extreme. So for those who, see King Kong and are very impressed by his mass and size, yes, as a grand champion, King Kong's the most extreme grand champion out there. But as in extreme, just as an extreme, no matter conformation or not, he is the smallest dog we have. Now, that being said, today the goal was when we bred this breed, when he did this breeding, is to get a female version of King Kong. Jordan having picked the best male of the litter, so that's obviously his choice. We're going to take the best female in that litter according to our vision, what we're looking out of that particular breeding. Every breeding is different. Now, from seeing the videos of the puppies, I have not seen them in person. Obviously, when I put my hands on them, it's going to be a whole nother ball game. But from seeing the puppies in the videos, it's going to be a very difficult pick because they are so extreme, so massive, and they have so much bone and monster heads that it's going to be really hard for me to not take the biggest, baddest puppy in the litter, because it's usually what I always go for. In this particular case, I did this breeding for a female version of King Kong, which means conformation is a very important aspect of this breeding that we're going to build on. So follow us through this journey. We'll explain to you guys how Jordan ended up with Porscha and how the breeding went down and why there's a puppy owed back to us. We're going to explain the whole entire thing.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot on my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game.
So to discuss a little bit the breeding we had with Porscha, a few months back I posted that I had an opportunity for someone to come up in the bully game, and we put Porscha up for sale with a paired breeding with King Kong. And obviously Jordan called me up and he was very interested in the dog. I had several calls that day, but he was quick at sending the money and making sure that no one snatched the dog before him. Clearly it paid off. He did a good move. He had slowed down, and we had filmed the episode of King Kong and Porscha mating on YouTube, which was one of our episodes, and the litter finally dropped. They are incredible. Some of the most beautiful King Kong puppies I've seen. I mean, so massive. King Kong keeps impressing me litter by litter as he's producing. It just keeps getting better and better. It's just a whole new level of production. He's doing better than I ever expected him to do. Jordan has a phenomenal litter, so I came to pick my puppy out of the litter. I had second pick overall. He had first pick overall. He chose the male. I chose the top female. And to tell you the truth, there really is no second pick in that litter. There really isn't. Even the runt in that litter is just hands down. I almost even wanted the runt myself. So they're all just massive bone, head, and everything. But I'm gonna let Jordan speak up and about his experience with the whole breeding and everything that he went through.
Yeah, so the breeding was seamless. The transaction was seamless. Bashar was more than hospitable. Let me stay at his house, invited me into his home. Did the breeding. The pups came out phenomenal. You really couldn't pick a first pick female because they were so consistent. Went back and forth from first pick on the tri to first pick on the blue, etc. Every day my pick changed on the female. I knew I had to take the male because it's a foundation male and it's going to excel my kennel to the next level. You know, and that's what we did the breeding for. That's what we bought into Muscle Tone for, was to excel our kennel to the next level. So super happy with the breeding. King Kong really laid it down. Like he said, even the runt is just phenomenal. Every dog in the litter is phenomenal. So super happy with it.
Yep, so we're gonna head over here in a minute and show you guys the pups and grab my puppy and head back to the airport. So I think this is the one I'm gonna go with. They're all really nice. It's a typical choice. As you can see, they're all beautiful pups. Oh, even the runt is gorgeous. But I'm gonna go with this little girl. So let's discuss the King Kong and Porscha breeding. So several months back, I had posted Porscha up on Facebook and on Instagram. And I said that I was giving an opportunity to someone to come up. The deal was a breeding paired with Porscha with King Kong would get the second pick overall. So meaning that when the litter is born, the person who would buy the dog would get to choose first and then I would choose second. This way it gave them the opportunity not only to have a nice production litter, marketing as well, because we did film the entire thing. I don't remember what episode it was, but it is the Porscha and King Kong episode on YouTube. It was also to allow them to build foundation for their future stock. To allow someone to come up in the bully game really quick, really fast. In this particular case, Jordan contacted me. Jordan's from Kruel Kennels. He does not need to come up. He's been around as long as I have. He's been around a long time, so we've been discussing old school dogs the whole time. And but publicity is publicity. Everyone can use it. He can use it. I can use it. Everyone can use it. So why not? So, and that being said, I am very impressed with the litter. I know King Kong can produce, but he's impressing me more and more. Every time I see a new litter from him, it's just more and more and more impressive. These dogs are unreal. The bone, the substance, the mass. Jordan kept the male of the litter, the big male, and he is just a freak of nature. Guaranteed a foundation male for his yard to go on for the next years and years to produce and maybe build him a legacy as well. The female that I took is not for sale by any means. She's too beautiful. We're keeping her in house. So just to tell you how beautiful of a breeding this is. So when we do deals like that, it's very rare, but when we do them, the people that jump on the deal always make out.